the experience, I've never done anything like this as physical as this, and I knew I was coming into a challenge, but I didn't expect anything like this.
Well, the scariest thing to comprehend is that you're in the middle of nowhere. You know, we sign up to these kind of things looking for adventure, looking for danger.
It's a hell of a challenge, and it's a beautiful country.
That I've been wanting to go to for a long time, and yeah, I always had the race in my mind, and it finally worked out that I could come, so I'm really happy just to be here.
The dangerous bit is the bus journey. Statistically, you're more likely to die on a bus journey than the run, so.
Obviously, if you come to the Himalayas not thinking it's dangerous, then you should be putting the plane home. Wanted a challenge, and what more can you ask for coming to the Himalayas, really? So no mistake how serious I'm taking the sort of challenge ahead, but I need that to kind of keep myself motivated. If I couldn't finish it because I was injured or something, then fair enough. But if I thought that my mind broke a wee bit on it, then I'd be devastated. So it's a bit of self-belief. It's like, I can do this. So there's lots of positives going to come from it, you know. And being here, it's, you know, just actually being here, it's insane. I'm here with friends, and I've made new ones, and I've been here 2 days. It's crazy.
Good morning. So we're going to Matcha Cola. Matcha Cola. If you feel like you don't know the way, Matcha Cola.
I think when you first see an 8,000 metre peak, it's quite a humbling experience, and you feel very isolated, very small in comparison.
I found what I came here to, looking for. I found what I was looking for, which is really meet people, incredible bunch of people, you know, and really pushing myself to the limit. It's just really hard, really, really hard. It was the hardest one I've done, by far the hardest one. Mentally, very tough. Physically, very tough as well.
It's just a sense of achievement. It was just something. I've never done anything like this in my life.
I don't know what it is why I'm doing it, because it is completely out of my comfort zone.
It was a really monumental day in my life.
Like, it was that beautiful, it was emotional.
But I've never shed a tear in a race that I can think of. I've spewed at the end of a race, I've done all kinds of things, but I've never had a sook. And I just broke down today. I mean, the mountain kicked my ass.
The interesting thing about the Himalaya, the people live so high up in the mountains. They on a daily basis walk these trails, carrying heavy loads, wearing pretty poor footwear, survive the winter. They work the fields, which are pretty meager. I mean, that gives a lot of perspective. It's something to reflect on when you go home.
And I guess in the end, you can do it, but you just really have to push yourself to do it.
I mean, today that pass that we had to climb up was unbelievable. I loved it, but it was. If I'd screwed my legs up the last 2 days, I wouldn't have been able to get up there. So
this has just been an experience because there's nothing like this I've ever done.
Obviously, it's quite humbling here, so I've realised that I'm really quite minute in the whole scheme of things, and I just get on with it and just enjoy it. And I think it's fantastic to be here with people that are able to do today in 2 hours something when it took me I don't know how long it took me, 6-7 hours, I can't remember. But it's really, really humbling and just fantastic to be able to be here.
That's why you should be doing things like this. I know this is a race, but you know what? I know my own times, I've not looked at anyone else's, I don't care, but what I saw today just took it at a new level for me. Just quite overwhelmed at the moment. It's just...
Your background. You're obviously an esteemed and highly regarded ultra runner.
Yes, I've done my first ultra at 7 months, and that was in the Arctic. So yeah, I had to kill a polar bear, sleep at the stomach, all that, but it was fun. Outside that, I've never ran in my life.
No reaction without pain, I've got back home, angels go.
This is going to sound horribly sexist, but I'm a bloke, and I'm an Aussie bloke, so Aussie blokes don't bloody cry, mate. It's as simple as that, isn't it?
I thought there was somebody peeing on my leg. It's too cold for that here.
Painted sharp point, we act now as the angels.